Today we are celebrating National Sports Day. The National Sports Day we are celebrating in commemoration of the birth anniversary of the wizard, the legacy, the sports personality, Major Dhyanchand's his birth anniversary day. National Sports Day, we have been started and guided by the nation. They are suggested the date of 29th August 2012 onwards, the birth anniversary of Dhyanchand's Day, we are celebrating National Sports Day. Every year, our university, we are celebrating this National Sports Day as the prestigious event in our university. In a grand manner, we are celebrating every year. So this year also we have planned to organize, by the direction of the registrar's letter, they mentioned that many events to be organized in this National Sports Day 2023. We, Department and Director of Sports, we discussed and we concluded that we have to organize the 4 mega events on this occasion. They are tennis cricket men for the PU staff members, badminton doubles men and women PU staff members, duck war for the PU staff members, and basketball for men students in inter-school competition for among our Pondicherry University. So today we are in the position of inaugurating the National Sports Day. In this occasion, I am very proud and very honored to be inviting you all for this National Sports Day 2023. On behalf of the Department of Relation and Directorate of Sports, we are welcome you all for this occasion. This is my privilege to welcome respected, the Honorable, the Director of Study, Professor Pondicherry sir, for your presence is valuable. He is always motivating us for encouraging to be active of sports and promote the sports in this Pondicherry University. Sir, we are accepting your words. Definitely we will do many better activities in this campus, sir. Thank you for your presence for this occasion. And also I welcome the mentor and guide, always the backbone of our School of Humanities and for our Department of Physical Education, none other than Professor Clement sir. For your presence is really motivate us and inspiring us. Welcome you for this wonderful National Sports Day celebration, sir. And I am honored to welcome the Director in charge, Directorate of Sports, Professor Ilayaraja sir, for your presence. And also I welcome Dr. Sultana Madam Professor, the Senior Professor in our department. And I welcome Dr. Vasanthi Madam, the former head and Director in charge. And I welcome Tirumurugan sir, our department, and organizing members of these all 4 events. For cricket, the coordinator, Dr. Ramon Singh sir, and Sandana Iswar sir, madam, and the in charge for the badminton, Dr. Vinu sir and Dr. Dilsit sir, and for Dakapur, the coordinators are Dr. Vishal Singh sir and Dr. Sivachandran sir. These all, they have taken the steps forward and they are doing their grasswork and they are completed all the preliminary work. They are get ready for organizing this National Sports Day 2023. So on behalf of the Department of Education and the Director of Sports, I welcome all the professors who are sitting in front of me. Welcome you all, Kannan sir, Vijay Kumar sir, and all other Verma sir, and all other non-faculties, non-teaching staff. Yeah, yeah, ma'am from Library Science, welcome you, ma'am. And moreover, the well supporter. And whenever we are putting any proposal, we are meeting, and sir is helping, a very helping hand. Ajay Babu sir, for your presence at DR of Academic. And also I welcome all the participants for all 4 events. We hope so we will smoothly conduct this event as per the rules and regulations. I welcome AMRC group, and I welcome all our beloved students. Without you, we can't do any kind of events. I welcome you all, and I welcome all the PhD scholars for your help and support. And once again, I welcome you all for this inaugural function of National Sports Day 2023. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Respected Director, Head of the Department of Physical Education and Sports, Vinod Kumar, and Director of Sports, Professor Ilai Raja, Professor Sultana, Professor Vasanti, colleagues in the Department of Physical Education, and invited guests from the other departments, non-teaching staff of our Pondicherry University, scholars and students. Thank you for inviting me, and a pleasant morning to you all. I am really very happy that the Department of Physical Education and Sports is growing in size. It was only one department earlier. Now it has become 2. Department of Physical Education and Directorate. It all happened, I can say, because of the effort taken by our director, Professor Tarnikaras, because this has been in my mind for a very long time. And I also discussed the matter with the other senior professors in the department, and they are all agreed that they can do more. They can work a lot and bring laurel to the department. With that in mind, I approached the director, and I remember one day we had a talk for more than an hour, and the result is the director recommended that the department can be bifurcated into 2, directorate and department. So, the expectation now is more, because 2 dynamic young men are heading both the departments, directorate as well as the department. And they have very, very glorious history. And they have been very enthusiastic from the very beginning. And therefore, it is the hard work that is going to earn us the award. And the success, there is no shortcut as far as success is concerned. Only the hard work matters. And Vinod Kumar mentioned about the National Sports Day, how it has originated, under whose name. You are all familiar about that, Major Chant, etc. But one point you may not be knowing it, and I would like to share it with you. Major Chant, that is how he is usually addressed. He was not called Chant. Chant means you all know moon. but that is not his name. His nickname is Chant. And why people called him Chant? Because not satisfied playing in the morning hours, he always used to play during the night time under the moon, under the light of the moon, because his way of winning glory is something very, very hard. And he knows that if you want to achieve success, you have to work and work and work. Therefore, he thought that he should work even during the night time. Therefore, people, since he is playing the game and preparing for the event during the night time, under the light of the moon, he has been called as Chant. So that is where the success lies. And you might have heard about the Independence Day speech by our Vice Chancellor. Had you followed it very carefully, he stressed only two important points. The first one, truth alone triumphs. And falsehood has no role to play here. The second point, above all, there is one God. Call him in any way you like. But that God will never allow falsehood to triumph. Ultimately, it is the truth that is going to be successful. And I remember, since I am a man of literature, the memorable words of Alexander Pope in his very famous work, An Essay on Criticism. There he says, if you want to achieve success, there will be hurdles on the way. And he cites the example of the solar eclipse. In the solar eclipse, the sun is eclipsed by the heavenly bodies. You all know that. I did not go on repeating what actually is happening. But how long the sun can be eclipsed by the heavenly bodies? Perhaps you may be knowing it better. Only for a few minutes. After that, the sun will come out in redoubled glory. That means you will be able to see the glory of the sun in its magnificent form, because the eclipsed body will not be eclipsed forever. The eclipsing body will pass away. And if it is not passing away, then there is something wrong in nature. God will never allow that to happen. And in spite of all the oddities and hurdles, if at all our university is advancing, much to the envy of the other universities, it is all because of the ultimate goal where we all pondering on. And it is the goal of success, and God will certainly give us the reward if you work all the more for it. Therefore, my dear friends, since the department has been bifurcated into two, and all the expectations from the other departments are also on your side. They want more and more victories from you. And I also told personally the head of the department, showcase your department in the newspapers and start a small newsletter in the department, and there you can very successfully, you can go on telling us about what is happening in the department, because sometimes you may achieve achievements, but that will not come to the public light. So everything has to be brought to the limelight. And this is one of the problems that we have in Pondicherry University. We work very hard, just like others in the other universities, but why we are not coming to the forefront, it is all because the advertisement part is a little bit lacking. And those people, whatever they do, immediately there will be advertisement and it will be flashed in the newspapers, in the TV channels and all that. But since we are not doing it, doesn't mean that our university is a little bit below, above the rest. No, not at all like that. Therefore, showcase the achievements of your department and encourage the students. And this is what both the heads, I am requesting them, that showcase the department and bring the department to the glorious heights. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Dean, Professor Clement Lourdes, and the Director, Professor Ilayaraja, and our HOD, Professor G. Vinod Kumar, and all the faculty members from the Department of Sports and the other faculty members. I could see Professor Ravi Verma and Professor Vasanthi Madam and even Rekha Kannan. So, and Arul is hiding behind. And all the non-teaching DR, Mr. Ajay Babu, and other non-teaching staff, especially the students of the Department of Sports and Education, Department of Sports, Physical Education and Sports. So very, very good morning all of you. Today we have assembled here to celebrate the 29th National Sports Day. As our HOD mentioned, so it is to commemorate the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand. Yeah, great hockey player. See, when we celebrate this National Sports Day, I don't know how many of the students understand or the youth understand what is the importance of this. Why we have to celebrate? Is it anything? Every day we are doing sports, we are exercising, and every day we are seeing this happening. What is the great special of this National Sports Day? See, when it comes to sports, it takes special importance in our life in many ways. Because when we take the other subjects, we don't have a separate directorate of that sports in our university. Because sports takes many very important in our life. That's why our university has started separate directorate and a separate director for this, because the director of this is overall in charge of all sports in our university. That is the main reason. We have every university they have separate sports director, especially in central universities. They will plan and look after the sports activity of the campus of the university. So why there is a need for this? Because if we take the sports, indirectly it brings us the many events, many changes in our life as well as the mindset. As you know, it is health is automatically come, because I could see the sports students, they are well built. When your body is well built, definitely your mind is also well set. So if you are regularly exercising, regularly doing sports activities, your psychology will be always bright. I will not see any sports person, regularly doing sports person, go into the trauma or any negative mindset or the depression, all those things, all this, when we do the exercise, when we do the sports activities, it changes and our real enthusiasm comes out. So sports, I can say this is the celebration of our humankind. We have the healthy body, let us celebrate. That is the overall base of this. But no other field you can see this. No other field you can see. Let us celebrate this like this. Sports is the place where we celebrate. This is one thing. There is a science behind this also. When doctors advise, go for walking, go for do exercise like this. But when it comes to sports, we don't see this. Let us come and compete. So that's all. All the other things, health, all the mindset, everything is taken care. Correct? So that is the importance of sports. So because of this only, and this is one important thing why we have to have more sports activities in the campus. The second thing is the merit. The other fields we have to compete. We don't know really what is happening in the background, how the selection has been made, who is the winner. Everything it is not transparent. Whereas in sports, we compete in front of audience, and then we'll accept also. We'll accept also, yes, they are the winner, I am the loser. I am the winner, they are the loser, like this. So this brings us the understanding of the transparency in any competition. This is one thing. Then the merit. So the merit also, who is the runner, who is the winner, all those things. So this is the spirit of the meritorious candidates also. We are establishing this. No other field you can establish this. Then the third thing is, sometime we also in our day-to-day life, we set our goals, and we don't know what is really our goal also sometime. Whether we can go beyond this goal, that also sometime we may not know. But in sports, you can easily understand. You can see the sports person, they compete on their own goal, set their goal. So they try to go beyond that goal. So we want to understand our capacity. All those things, if you see this, the sports throws, playing sports, and then doing the regular activities. So it is indirectly, it is being implemented on this. That is the thing. Even in if you see our Greek philosophy, Greek culture, they started the Olympic Games, Athens, long back. So let us compete in front of the audience and decide, and who is the winner. And then once we have the spirit of competition, then our growth starts there. So he is better than me, so why not me? So this spirit brings the competition. This competition brings our growth, and this growth only our humankind science. So our GDP, all those things is this is the scale of growth. But all this GDP, all those things, the competition only gives us. So you can see that recently we celebrated the Chandrayaan-3. It is not just for sake of science. We want to compete with the world. We want to compete with the world by showing that we can do it, whatever the others cannot do. So this is also the kind of sports we want to compete with others. There are many people, the Western, especially the Western people, they do not want to recognize our achievement in where our Chandrayaan reaches South Pole for the first time in the world. But it is merit always speaks. So the competition, the spirit of competition, the sports gives us. So and also the science behind this also. When we inhale and exhale, our body should do the exercise, and then the flow of blood, all those things, science behind this. The sports medicine people can tell this. And so these are the different reasons why we are celebrating Sports Day. And I take this opportunity to thank our the Director of Sports and Department of Physical Education for organizing this. So today I came to know that our director's father is not feeling well, but still he can make it. And a special thanks to Professor Ilayaraja for having attended this. And sports, as in our university, there are a lot of room for growth. I am seeing only very little. Our student strength is more than 6,000, and first year students are not joined. At least second year student is more than 3,000. But I could see very little only. This sports is not only for this department. Sports is for the whole campus. So I will not blame them. I will blame only the event organizers. No, it is not a blame. So we have to start familiarizing this, and the moment they announce anything, they should be here. So this is attracting students is not very easy. So I hope in next year we will see more events, and then more students to participate, so that our central university, I always tell our physical education teachers, central university in India means we have to contribute more towards the sports, because it is the central university means the national importance institute. So national important institute means you have to contribute more. So in any national event, when it comes to sports, our contribution should be more. So I request the director to plan in those angle how to contribute more towards our successful story of our Indian sports. So in this angle, recently our Honorable Vice Chancellor has discussed with our director and HOD to start the different small exercise hubs, outside exercise hubs, correct? Hubs, yeah, outdoor gym. So it is on the process. Roughly 10 places, 10, yes. So 10 equipments will be there, even in the different, yes, 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 students hostel area as well as staff courses area and different places. Our vice chancellor, as you know, is the basically hockey player, so he is not at all happy with the performance of our students. Happy means he wants more and more laurels from our university. So that is why he has now at least start giving the facilities to all the stakeholders, so that they will come out and then do exercise and start thinking about how we can perform. Healthy India is very important. That is why government also started Khelo India program. I came to know that our department and directorate, they are also writing proposal to bring more funds through this Khelo India program. And I am looking our university sports future is very bright. So even though the number is very less today, but definitely it will be very good events. I'm expecting more to come. Recently, we recruited new faculty members for this department. I am interacting with them, and they are also doing very well. They are very much interested to do the activities, sports activities in the department. So I am seeing this as a very bright future for this department, and I take this opportunity to thank our director as well as HOD, because as you know, if you see any cricket match, the award distribution ceremony, they don't take much time. Just 2 minutes, they will arrange it, and then they ask the winners. They announce the winners there itself, then winners has to speak. Same thing they have done to me also. Yesterday night around 7:30 only they told me. Just they told me, sir, tomorrow 8 o'clock you have to be there. So they are sports person, they will be ready for this. But I am not a sports person. But I cannot say no also. So immediately I agreed. I thought I will share, I will enthuse the students for celebrating this. I came to know that they have arranged some events also today. And VC also will definitely attend this valedictory function and distribute these prizes. So again, I thank the organizers for inviting me. I'm really happy to be part of this National Sports Day celebration event. Thank you, one and all.
So, very good morning to one and all. First of all, I must thank to our beloved Vice Chancellor and Registrar and the Directors and Deputy Registrar and Registrar, Assistant Registrar to give the approval to conduct this, to organize this National Day celebration, and also the Finance Officer to sanction this amount to organize the following events. Usually, we used to conduct only one event. Now this occasion, with the support of everybody, we have started 4 events. So I thank all the supporters to sanction this event to organize. And first I thank, on behalf of the Department of Physical Education and Sports, I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Professor Tarnikarasu, Director of Studies, despite his busy schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. Today we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in our future events, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I am immensely thankful to our Dean, Professor Clement Saharaj Lourdes, School of Humanities, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. Thank you very much, sir. My hearty thanks to our department head, Professor Vinod Kumar, and Director of Sports, Dr. Ilayaraja sir, and the faculty members for their valuable contribution, members of the department, and the other teaching and non-teaching staff, lab attendant, to make this occasion success. Thank you very much, sir. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the non-teaching and teaching staff, parents, media persons, and well-wishers for your support and encouragement for the inaugural celebration of the National Sports Day become a memorable success. Last but not the least, without our student support, we were not being able to achieve this event excellence. And finally, I thank the engineers who has been supported, Mr. Murugavel, Mr. Durai, and other supporters to help this event very successful. So I thank you one and all to make this function starting as well as to the end of the whole week it will be going, I think. So thank you once again, everyone, one and all. Thank you very much.